Robert Redford, who has died at age 89, mastered a rare double act. He was both a Golden Boy movie star and its most persistent critic, a Hollywood king who built a fortress for the independents. His life was a series of elegant escapes, from his origins, from typecasting, and finally from the studio system itself. Born into the postcard perfection of Santa Monica, Charles Robert Redford Jr. His early life was anything but. The son of a milkman-turned-accountant, he chafed against conformity, a rebellion that culminated in a brush with the law. A baseball scholarship to the University of Colorado offered a temporary exit but was swiftly revoked. His mother's sudden death at 40 then severed his last tether, sending him adrift to the oil fields of California and ultimately to the studios of Paris and Florence. It was this self-imposed exile in Europe that granted him a new lens through which to view his own country, a perspective he would carry forever. Returning home, he attempted to design sets but instead found himself standing on them. His blonde, all-American looks were a passport to leading roles, but his spirit was that of the character actor lurking within. This tension defined his stardom. He was the effortlessly cool Sundance Kid to Paul Newman's Motormouth Butch, a pairing that cemented his matinee idol status even as he seemed intellectually disinterested by it. He was a Gatsby who many felt was too solid for Fitzgerald's Fragile Illusion, and a leading man outshone by Streisand's raw intensity in The Way We Were. His true role, it turned, was not in front of the camera, but as an architect of a new American cinema. Using the clout and capital from his star power, he performed his most consequential escape act. He bought a Utah ski resort, named it Sundance after the role that defined him, and founded an institute and festival that would become the defiant heartbeat of independent film. In doing so, he created the very industry he felt Hollywood had forgotten, one for the storytellers, the outsiders, and the drifters, much like his younger self. An Oscar-winning director and recipient of an honorary Academy Award for a lifetime of acting he never seemed to fully cherish, Redford was a paradox. He was a prominent environmentalist who warned of a sick planet, a man who shunned the limelight only to find himself, decades later, reversing a retirement announcement to step back into it on his own terms. He never stopped escaping, because for Robert Redford, the next horizon, whether in art, activism, or the Utah mountains, was always the most compelling role to play.